It's time to talk Friday films, everybody, with Patrick. He is back on the show, and we have three big ones to talk about today, including the one my daughter says she has to see tonight. That's exactly the one. Take a look at this.
Yeah, it's Baby Gru, and we're looking at a prequel to the Despicable Me series, a little bit of a prequel to the Minions and how they met with Gru and how they went on their way to become some of the biggest supervillains and henchmen alive. They have this original group of like a Sinister Six group of villains that he's trying to get into, and whether or not he does or not, or whether they look at him as just a little kid that has no idea what he's doing, we'll see. I think this is a fun little family comedy, but Minions might have been played out a little bit too much at this point.
That's what I wanted to ask you. Has it run its course? I can take Minions in small doses. Love Despicable Me, but is enough already?
Despicable Me, I think this movie specifically, it's missing the point that most people loved, and it was the daughters. It was the little girls, and it was the relationship between Gru and them. Just Minions and Gru, it's just kind of silliness on top of silliness, and not a lot of heart. And they had a lot of heart in the first one. So I would say for this, if you want to watch it, maybe you could check it out in streaming, but for now you could probably wait for it.
Was his girlfriend Tina Fey? She's not in this, right? Because that's his adult girlfriend either.
No, if he had a girlfriend at this point, if 12 years old or something.
He's little in this one. And so you kind of have a meh look on your face.
It's meh. It just doesn't have that heart that I really wanted to see with, I love the first Despicable Me. So I was hoping for more, but doesn't mean that kids won't enjoy it.
Okay, so put it on for the kids. Next one is The Princess. I don't know anything about this. Set us up, and then we'll take a look.
Well, if you would like to watch a Disney princess film in the same vein as Zack Snyder's 300, this might be up your alley. Let's take a look.
Hold up.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I was not ready for that.
Let's see if we can go Sin City with a Disney film. This is the weirdest mix of genres I think I've seen this year. It's very much rated R. This is a lot of violence, a lot of fighting, and this princess is kicking butt throughout the entire movie.
And breaking necks.
At the same time, what is this? Who is this for? It can't be for kids because it's rated R. This isn't necessarily for adults because we're not sure what's happening. The story is kind of all over the place, but it's a traditional fairy tale princess trying to escape from a locked tower where she's being forced to marry somebody that she doesn't want to. They just throw all of this violence and gore and stuff into it. I don't know how well it's going to sit with parents.
Well, interesting because I like her.
Yeah.
I like Joey King.
Oh, and she's a terrific actress, and there's a lot of fun to be had with like some of the fight stuff and the choreography and things. But the whole time I was watching this movie, I was like, who is this actually geared towards? Like, who's going to be watching this movie without?
It's a fairy tale.
It's fairy tale, but rated R.
Once upon a time, we'll see how it does.
Adult Disney fans.
You know what though? I like the fighting. It looks pretty cool. Maybe it's for me. Maybe I'm in.
It's up in the air for me.
Okay, I want to see Elvis this weekend. Yes. I know it's out and people are talking about it. We've not talked about it yet. So let's take a look at a clip first and then dive in.
Oh man, from Baz Luhrmann, this is the new Elvis biopic. We didn't talk about it last week, but I'm so excited this week too. This is kind of the middle of the year, so we're talking about some films that are going to be the big Oscar contenders and stuff. And Austin Butler as Elvis Presley is sensational. One of the best performances you're going to see this year, completely immersive. My jaw was dropped the entire time watching him. Maybe the story's a bit conventional. We've seen this story where you have this up-and-coming rising star and the manager isn't so good with his money and like taking care of him and making sure that they're working together. There's a little bit of deviousness there, but we've seen Bohemian Rhapsody, we've seen Walk the Line, we've seen Rocket Man even, but this might be one of the strongest character performances that I've seen, and I'm including Rami Malek.
Did you like Tom Hanks?
Tom Hanks is interesting in this. He has an accent that goes pretty intense based on what I've seen from the footage of the colonel that he's playing. Accent's not really as crazy as what he was making it out to be, but he narrates the whole thing, and it's Tom Hanks. You can't not love Tom Hanks, right?
And Baz,
right?
You can't not love Tom Hanks.
I'm changing the subject. Baz Luhrmann is my favorite. Moulin Rouge is my favorite movie, so you said expect that camera, fast motion.
Yes. Motion sickness pills.
It's a see it, though.
It's definitely a see it.
It's a see it. Just see it and know you're going to be moving around. Hey, before you see anything, don't forget to check out Patrick Beatty Reviews. All the information on your screen, along with his website. He's all over social media, and now he's on our website at abc4.com/GTU. All right, up next, a sneak peek at the new electric luxury ride on Cadillac's new line.